Okay, we are freaking live. Awesome sauce. Okay. I was really scared for a second that it wasn't going to load my game because it was like, by the way, we might have loaded your game. We might have saved your game and we might not have. And I got really scared, but it's okay because it did save my game. Fortunately. This hasn't been unlocked yet. Extras options. Background music volume. Turn all of this shit so far down. Voice can be a little louder. This is fine. I don't care about this. Okay. Okay. Hi, Saf! It's freaking danganronpa time. Actually, I want to continue fiddling with music volume. Because how... Okay. Awesome. I can't hear the game. That's odd. Oh, because I turned it way down. Hang on. Can you hear it now? No. Okay. Can you hear it now? For some reason, it is making noise. For some reason, game capture doesn't appear to be... No. Strange. Can you hear it now? Switch to window capture, maybe? Desktop capture is picking it up. Game capture is just fully not working, but desktop, you can? Okay, I have the volume on super freaking low because it's really, really loud for me. The good news is the music's not, like, plot relevant, so it's kind of okay. Like, there's not... Well, they do voice some voice lines, so I want you to be able to hear it, but I have the voice volume louder. So you should be able to hear voices. It's just that the music is super fucking loud. Baby B is okay, I played danganronpa. Well, this is true. It is okay. Okay. It's freaking danganronpa time. Let's freaking go. Okay. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last word. Sayaka! Sayaka! Oh. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1! To survive. Rah! Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are we going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Okay. Okay. Sure. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. That's a really fucking ironic line. It really is. Shit.
Alright.
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. I love her. I didn't realize how much I love her. Like, because I watched the show of this game, but I haven't really thought about it that much in ages. And like, you know, I don't want to say too much, but I know all of the Junko lords, Mukuro, it's bad. It's so, like, it's bad. I really like them. I didn't that much originally, but like, I'm like re-encountering her now and I'm like, fuck, I'm so fond. Like, fuck. Like, holy shit. Like, it's, like, whatever, bro. Freaking whatever. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. I want to make him sound more annoying protagonist. Makoto's voice. I need him to be more like, I'm the main character, Makoto Naegi, just because it feels right to me. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students, hang on, give me a sec. Okay. 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Oh, maybe I should be doing Monokuma's voice. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So, like, if you slept in the, I don't know, fucking hallway overnight, you're sleeping in class? That's kind of crazy. Oh, Monokuma. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well, then why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
but if we got punished like we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. Oh, Mondo. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it? Fuck, I love her. Celestia Ludenberg, you will always be famous to me.
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. I don't remember if they introduced the idea of a class trial last chapter. I think they just were like, if you kill someone, you can leave. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying, if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. You're only here because you're a Nepo baby. Stop acting like you're better than everyone else. Sit your ass down. You are not Kirigiri. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. I feel like all my voices kind of sound the same, but that's okay.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Well, I'm saying you should go by the classic rules of Among Us, so you split off into pairs, and then if someone kills someone, you know that it was the person they were paired with that killed them, you see? Because otherwise, there would be people, like, it would have to be when they were alone, because if there were other people there, then the other people present would have witnessed it. So, I think you really just need to lock in on your classic 2020 quarantine games, and then you'll, like, know what you're doing. My opinion. My opinion.
Hold on.
But the ultimate affluent progeny wouldn't be asking for my opinion. Whatever. I'm just beefing with him for fun, Loki. Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? Fuck. He's so annoying. But, and the thing is, like, he's not even annoying in an endearing way, because I'm really endeared by Kokichi and Nagito, who's also are just there to, like, be a pain in the ass, but they're like, I'm like, aw, like, they're so annoying, but I'm, like, really fond of them. But, like, he's annoying in a way that, like, pisses me off. He didn't piss me off this much when I was 14. 15, I guess. Whatever. So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. It's because he's not gay and also he's a rich kid. It is because he's rich. I personally was the Byakuya Togami gay guy, I believe. I believed that he was gay, and I used to ship him with Makoto, actually. I used to ship him in Naegi, mostly because I saw other people doing it, and I was like, well, that could be fun. But now I'm just kind of like, well, why did I do all that? Because he's a pain in the ass, and I just don't think that there's any sauce there. I think that's just like, oh, protagonist, antagonist, awesome sauce. But, like, he's just annoying. He's just like a pain. He thinks he knows everything, you know? Because, like, the thing about Kokichi and Nagito is they don't necessarily think they know everything. Kokichi has his, like, I don't think he knows he's gay. Well, yes, definitely not. But, like, I don't know. Like, Kokichi had his, like, elaborate master plan or whatever, but he didn't, like, think he knew more than everyone else. He just had an idea that he couldn't tell anyone about. And also, I really related to him as a kid. But, like, wasn't that all bullshit? I don't remember. I don't remember. I do think he had, like, I think he had a goal. And I think he was acting in service of his goal, and he didn't want to tell everyone what his goal was in order to because he's doing it in a Kokichi-like way. I don't necessarily know that he had like a plan to get them out of the game, and I don't remember if he said that he did or what he said that it was. But in my Kokichi Oma character analysis heart, drawing on my beliefs from when I was 15, I think that he ultimately was not pro the game. I think he was trying to like bring them together against a common enemy, and the common enemy was him, because he believed that their unity, even against him, was in his favor, if that makes sense. See, I don't either, but I could have sworn Kokichi's thing was kind of just bullshit and got help from those big danganronpa with those machines for plot progression purposes, and not because he actually had a plan. Yeah, like the actual details of his plan and also that entire class trial, I don't really remember. I just, yeah, like, I think that, like, the whole time he's, like, intentionally trying to make people hate him because he thinks that it will ultimately benefit him in the end if they do. If that makes sense. But also, I'm a Kokichi Oma defender. Hydraulic press. Oh, hydraulic press. We're making wine today, baby. But yeah, I'm also, in fairness, biased. My Kokichi Oma bias. That's my little 2 apples tall freak. Something is very wrong with him, and he's frequently in the wrong and just being an asshole. But I loved Kaede, and she died. I was so pissed. I hated Saihara the entire game. I love Kaede. I was a lot more neutral to her when I first watched a playthrough, because when I was into Danganronpa originally back in like 2020, I was just watching this fucking guy play through it because I didn't play video games at the time. And he was so like, he was like, oh, Kaede is the protagonist, okay, sure, oh, Tsumugi's my waifu, and he was like one of those kinds of guys, and I was like 14, so I was like, I guess this is just what I can expect from a Danganronpa playthrough, like, I guess this is just what I get. I'm currently watching a different one that's actually normal. I watched Cub Scouts, I forget, but whoever it was really loud, oh god. I never kept track of, like, who watched the playthroughs. I think every game I've ever watched a playthrough of, it's been a different person playing it. And the only one I remember is I'm currently like partway through the Playframe Hades playthrough, but I don't remember his name, but he was like, you know, he was just kind of strange about women, and I didn't really know yet that I could expect better, or that I should expect better. So I was just like, I liked Kaede, but I was not as much of a fan of her then as I am now, like, revisiting the game, if that makes sense. Because, like, I liked her, but when Shuichi became the protagonist, I was like, oh, okay, cool, like, Shuichi. Because my friend that, like, was the whole reason I got into Danganronpa at all, liked it so much because, they shipped Sayoma. So I, like, got into Danganronpa to explain to understand the Sayoma vision. So I was, you know, I really liked the V3 designs, but I'm more attached to the SDR2 characters, TBH. Like, I enjoy them, but I love SDR2 cast. See, I remember really liking the SDR2 characters, but I feel like I don't remember anything about any of them. Like, I kind of remember names, and I kind of remember faces, but, like, I feel like I can't think about, like, I feel like I don't know anything about any of them, which is really sad. But I'm really excited to play it and, like, actually get to know them, if that makes sense. Hyoko and Mahiru are my absolute favorites. Aside from Junko, I really love them. Okay. Hyoko is the short one, and Mahiru, she was the photographer, right? I definitely liked Hyoko. Hyoko, because she was the short one, and she wore the kimono, and she was really mean, and I liked her. I thought she was funny. I don't remember Mahiru. Is she the photographer? Hang on. I'm Googling this. Give me a second. Mahiru. SDR2. Hiyoko with short pigtails with red-haired photographer. Yes, yes. I remember liking Mahiru, but I don't know that she made a super strong impression on me, but I did watch that game on my phone. So I watched a lot of SCR2 on my phone, which I think is part of why it didn't connect with me as much as the other two. And it's also part of why I'm excited to play it myself, because I feel like playing it myself, I'm forced to actually, like, lock in and, like, give a fuck, if that makes sense. She's super cutie. She is super cutie. I remember, like, thinking her design was really cute. I'm so excited for SCR2 because I don't remember any of the trials at all. Like, can we write Pipple Danganronpa AU? I think we have to, and I think we have to come up with the stupidest possible ultimate talents for all of us to have. Like, I think you can't just be the ultimate exploiter, you have to be, like, the ultimate Minecraft game-breaking pro. Super high school level exploiter? No, it has to be stupid. Super high school level Minecraft game-breaking pro. Because it has to be as you have to be like the ultimate biker gang leader, or the ultimate baseball star, or the ultimate, fucking fashion, you know what I mean? It has to be some nonsense. To be fair, I do that in all games, it's just more apparent in Minecraft. The ultimate video game breaking pro. The ultimate glitch finder. I say super high school level game breaker, maybe? That could be cool. There are, yeah, I fuck with that. You could be the super high school level game breaker. I would be the ultimate cutie pie. No. That is the type of bullshit talent they would have in a Danganronpa game. I would be the ultimate problematic MILF defender. Well, some of them are just professions. Like, some of them are, but those aren't the fun ones. Sumuki is a cosplayer. This is true, but also some of them are stupid, and I really like the stupid ones. I really like Ultimate Supreme Leader of an evil organization. I think it's really good. I'm a really big fan of the ones that are just kind of dumb. V3 is mostly professions. V3 is mostly professions, and I do think it's weaker for that, because... And, like, even some of them are, like, Maki's saying she's the ultimate childcare professional. Okay, man. That's a profession, but it's a profession phrased in, like, an extremely Danganronpa way, if that makes sense. And to be clear, I say this all affectionately, I'm really, really endeared by some of the sillier ultimate talents that they have. Well, she's an assassin. Well, yes. But, like, at the start, like, the way they phrase, like, ultimate childcare professional... I'm just really endeared by that. I'm really endeared by the ones that are, like, really awkwardly phrased, and you can tell that they made more sense in Japanese. Because they definitely made more sense in Japanese. But, like, I'm really endeared by that. I'm really endeared by some of the bad localization. No, I just mean that's some bullshit an assassin would come up with because it's stupid. Well, no, but, like, because here's the thing. If she had said, I'm the ultimate babysitter, I'd be like, well, yeah, that makes sense. But she said, I'm the ultimate childcare professional, because it's poorly localized from Japanese, and I'm really endeared by that. I'm really endeared by the bad localization. I think it's really charming. Bad translation? Bad localization? Whichever. It is some bullshit and it's awesome. It's really good. It's really good. Oh my Danganronpa ultimate talents. Oh. Localization because it's contextual. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. Okay.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Go fuck yourself. Super high school level nursery school teacher is the better translation, I think. Yeah, that makes more sense. Like, that's like a thing that people say, if that makes sense. Whereas people don't really say childcare professionals. Like, childcare isn't a field that you can work in. But, like, that's how you would phrase it. You would say, like, I work in childcare. so minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. You think you're so cool because you're rich. And you're not, okay? You're not. You're just annoying. You're just annoying, okay? And Mondo leads a biker gang, so you should be thinking about that.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass! He does have really stupid hair, though. I'm really fond of Mondo. I was really into Mondo, Kiyotaka Yaoi back when I was, younger. Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
What?
The fuck you just say? You some goody-goody little bitch!
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you! Wham. He punched me. Yeah, man. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. I was into the Yuri. I was a big Celestia, Kirigiri, Hiyoko, Mahiro, Kaede, Maki shipper. See, those are all really good. I should have been into those. Unfortunately, I was not Yuri pilled yet. So I was very locked in on mostly on Sayoma. Hiyoko Mahiro is canon, basically. I do feel like I remember that. I do feel like I was like, okay, so these two come as a pair, and that's beautiful. I used to watch a lot of danganronpa cosplay con panels. Like, I'd watch a lot of, like, panels of cons, I feel like. I don't really do that anymore. But I did a lot of that for danganronpa, and they were all so fun. People were locked in. People were locked in for Homestuck, too. I've seen a lot of really fun... Can we do cosplay panels in the content house? I think that we would technically be doing them at a con, but we can do that. I watched Voltron ones, too. See, I would watch Voltron cosplay skits, but I didn't really watch the cosplay panels. But I just watched those for... I really only watched them for danganronpa and Homestuck. So, something in the water with those two things specifically. Okay, alright, everyone. I love you. Yes, we can do anything you want forever. You can do anything you want forever. ILY. I was big into Voltron, like really bad. That's allowed. I was into Voltron, but I really just liked Pidge and Clance. So, you know, I was kind of into Voltron, but I was never fully into Voltron. No, I took it very seriously. I wrote essays on it. That's fucking awesome. And I was writing essays really just about My Hero. I wrote My Hero essays. I was explaining the Dabia's Todoroki Toya lore to my parents, like the day it was confirmed. I was like, oh my god, mom, like you won't believe this. I was right. I was never an MHA kid. That's good. That's good. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's there are worse things out there. But the thing about My Hero is it was very like it could have been good, but like low key it wasn't. But it could have been, and it keeps you like going like that, and you're just like, it could be good though. It could be saying this really interesting thing about Hero Society, and then you take a step back and you're like, but what is Hero Society saying about our society? And it's like, is it saying anything about our society? And I was never able to answer that question. It might be intended to, but I was never able to figure out what. Good concept, bad execution. Exactly. See, like, I'd rather just read bad jokes. Yeah, we like, right? Like, I feel like anything that Boku no Hero is trying to say about society, it's being... Okay, because here's the thing. I think Boku no Hero is trying to say similar things about like... Because, okay, the things that, like, comic books, like Western comic books, say about, like, US American society is obviously not necessarily going to apply to Japanese society. And I think Boku no Hero is trying to do something like that for Japan. It just didn't really succeed, in my opinion, but maybe it did. Who knows? Maybe I just don't know enough about Japanese society to know. But also, he set up that whole, like, traitor plotline and then forgot that it existed and never, there wasn't a traitor. Like, literally, they just, like, said that and then he forgot about it. So, I don't have a ton of faith, but, I don't think they're equivalent, to be honest. I'm not sure. Well, I think the difference there is, like, I think Boku no Hero was trying to do something like that, but I feel like, how do I articulate this? So many people have written Batman, right? And so many people have said things about society using Batman that Batman has become a really easy and efficient way to say things about society. I feel like Boku no Hero didn't, or hasn't, I don't think it's still running. It didn't run long enough to really get to that point. And I don't know, like, how, like, with the way that manga works and it's, like, published in, like, the big magazines and things, right, as opposed to as issues, I don't know how you would really do that. I mean, sometimes they do publish comics in the magazines and things, so maybe you could. I don't know. I don't really know enough about comics or manga to be saying any of this, but, like, I feel like the form that BNHA is, I don't know that it ever could be for Japan what comics are for the States, but I think that that was the goal, if that makes sense. Like, I think that All Might being a Captain America spoof was very intentional. And like, I think it was trying to be that, but I don't necessarily think that it succeeded, and I don't necessarily think that it could have succeeded. But I think that was the goal. But I don't really know what it was trying to say. And again, I think that's kind of part of it. Like, I don't know what it was trying to say, so it's hard to say if it was succeeding, and I don't know if it was trying to say anything, so I don't even really know for sure that it was trying. And I can't emphasize enough how much he had a whole fucking chapter. There was a whole thing about how there's a traitor in our midst. One of each students is a traitor. And then he dropped it because he fucking forgot about it. So it's hard to be like, yeah, I believe that he was trying to do something really serious and thought out with this, when it's like, well, but you're dropping plot points not because you didn't know what to do with them, but because you literally fucking forgot about them. You know what I mean? I low-key get him. That's fair. I low-key get him too, but it's like, I don't know, man, like, it's hard to be like, yes, it was really intentional, and, like, I think that All Might is, like, an intentional, like, callback to Captain America because he's trying to make a statement about Japanese society, when it's like, okay, but also, it's hard. It's hard to say. I'm confused. I think he's also confused. And then, I don't know. I think he might have gotten somewhere with the whole Midoriya going vigilante thing, but again, I feel like that says a lot about superhero society, and I mean, I guess if you could look at the superheroes like elaborate cops, then he's coming out with a very bold, nuanced cop statement, but even, like, what he's trying to say about, like, any of that is so convoluted, because it's like, yes, we're coming out with a bold statement about how the heroes can't do enough and they don't do enough, and oftentimes they're corrupt, and that's all true of cops. Like, this is, the more I talk about it and really think about it for the first time since I learned how to read, the more I'm like, okay, yeah, the heroes are totally meant to be cops, but, like, it's just kind of like, at the end of the day, we're supposed to like All Might. You know what I mean? We're supposed to, like, be like, oh, well, some of the heroes are bad and they can't always do enough, but they're working within a system, and the system exists to protect them, and it just ends up, I don't know, but I also didn't finish it, so maybe I shouldn't be talking on it when I don't really know enough to say. I don't know. Boku no Hero, man. It's a hell of a show. It's a hell of a series. Dabi is Todoroki Toya. I was right. That's all I care about. Hashtag correct. You can always talk about anything forever. True. Oh. Oh. No. You can't say that to me because now I'm thinking about evil lifesteal things. I can't talk about anything because if I think too much about lifesteal, I'll get really mad, and I'm not. I don't. I'm playing danganronpa to be joyous and happy, and not think about lifesteal making me mad. But oh, it's me. Oh, brother, whatever, bro. Freaking whatever. Like freaking okay, bro. Like sure, okay. Hey, bro. Whatever. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates, I need to pay my rent. Hang on. I don't have to end stream. You guys can't see my screen, can you? You can't. Okay, good. This is gonna take like 2 seconds. It's not like an extended process. I just have to do it, and I keep forgetting. Midnight sun. I never midnight sun. Okay, awesome sauce. Rent paid. Bills paid themselves automatically. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. Yeah, but I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last attempt at that was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Oh. Oh, I love Rentarello. I don't really... I haven't read that, so I shouldn't say. Before it cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Chapter 1. Time Unknown. Gah. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points may have been truthful, it might not be available. You can also save and load the game. Data under the system section. Finally, press F2 to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info. To use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, so... Help escape. What is happening? Okay. So... I can't... Okay. Oh, can I please change my controls? I need to change my controls. Damn. Okay, I'll just have to figure it out. Swag ever. Swag freaking ever. I don't remember how to... Yes, I know, I'm not trying to leave. I don't remember what I need to put to have it be... Tab, okay. It's Notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped here? Yeah, I don't really get the metal plates in the bedrooms. Like, there's not going to be windows in a dorm room. That doesn't make any sense. So then what's the point of the big metal plate? Food for thought. Explain this. I don't know. Checkmate atheists or whatever. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Why is it just displayed on the ground like that? That's odd. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Why would you be thinking about that? All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Nice. Okay, sure. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So, some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class, and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. This is the bathroom? Okay, blah 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 blah. Yep. There was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah! Oh, Sayaka. She's so cutie. Oh,
Sayaka?
Sayaka?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Pardon me. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay. And we should investigate whose room is whose. Because... Okay, so that's Kyoko. That's Kiyotaka. And then me, and Mondo, Byakuya, Sayaka, Junko, Taka, Sus, Chiro, Sakura Aoi, Leon, Yasuhiro. Oh, this whole area is a completely different color. Okay, sure. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should go there myself. Man, okay. Bathrooms. Okay. Laundry. Oh, Monokuma's suck-ass handwriting. I'm really charmed. For better or worse. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh, okay. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I love her. She's so, like, creepy and off-putting in such a really charming, awesome way. I love her. Oh my Sayaka. Is it really just the intuition? Oh goodness, hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Beautiful, wonderful IRL called me. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and left mouse to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whoever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Okay. Just another security camera. Yeah. I'm really charmed by the fact that they're two-dimensional cutouts. It's really danganronpa-ful.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it?
um,
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. But I wanted to ask you something. Okay. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4, though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Oh, Sayaka! She is so dear.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. He's so... If I say he's so Lucas too, I need the world to understand my vision. Like, there's just something, oh, I'm so average. Even normal would call me boring. I don't know. I'm really fond of him. Something wrong with this guy. Mostly because he reminds me of Lucas too, my favorite thing I've ever done. What are you talking about? What just happened to me? Okay. You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart go calmer. She's so freaking odd. I love her. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. And talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Babe. So what time is it right now? 7 p.m.? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Hang on. Beautiful IRL wants my suggestions for a circle skirt. Like, maybe? I don't think so. I don't think so, though. Worst case scenario IMO is it's more boho than most of your skirts. But, like, not ugly. Okay. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. He probably did time it to arrive at exactly 7 p.m. We have to consider this possibility. It is Kiyotaka.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Oh, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I can say his name. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Oh, Taka. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. Yeah. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. I'm getting like back into the flow of his voice.
Looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
He's so the way that he is. I'm really fond of him. I really like
The
danganronpa.
sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Yeah. Cute, though. I heart Raho. What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here? What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Fuck, I love her. She's so horrible. I love her! She's my favorite. Fuck, my Kyoko. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. I think it's cute. If you don't wear it, I will. She's thinking about turning this like tapestry on her wall into a circle skirt, and she's really like doubting herself. I don't know. It's cute. It's cute, girl. It has this big like circular shape in the middle of it. You know, it's one of those tapestries that there's like a million of, but there's like a circular motif to it. So she's like, maybe I could turn this into a circle skirt. And she could, and it would be really cutie pie. And if she doesn't wear it, I'll wear it. So, but maybe I'm just evil and self-centered and hoping she makes it and then doesn't like it and then I get a new skirt for free. Maybe I was born evil. I don't know. No, but I hope she makes it and I hope she likes it because I want her to enjoy herself and have a fun project and get a cute skirt out of it. TBH. Is it possible? Was she really? No. No, I'm just overthinking things. I'm trying to decide if I want. Maybe sleep on it? Question mark? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Oh, Taka. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone that she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. Fuck, I love her. She's so awesome. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything!
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to everyone else has to say. I want to hear every opinion you've ever had. Okay, let's do that. You know? Huh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Oh, my Sayaka. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Girl, okay. It's so interesting because this is so clearly Danganronpa art style, but it's also like, I feel like, because like the quintessential Danganronpa art style thing is the like swoop across the head of like highlights. And because I've been watching V3 playthrough, this V3 playthrough recently, right? And like the swoop is there in every single hairstyle, whether or not it makes sense, and it's perfectly curved, and it's like, it doesn't matter if it makes sense, it's there. But like with these, it's there A, in a way that makes sense, and B, just, yeah, crucially, it's there in a way that makes sense. It's odd. It's odd to see it, like, the way the art style changes, I guess, because, like, if you look at Taka's hair, he doesn't have that, because it wouldn't make sense for his hairstyle. I don't know. It's interesting the, like, flanderization that the Danganronpa art goes through over time. It's weird to, like, see it. Looked up the clock inside. It's a TV right now. It's just showing the school crest, even so it makes me uneasy. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. The camera, I know what the camera says. It's probably going to say the same thing it always says. Surveillance camera, I don't like that someone's watching me. I keep in mind, so as much as it gets on my nerve, I better leave it alone. Okay. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I want to know about both of these situations, but I don't want to give Byakuya any more attention than he already gets, so I'll take Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found out that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirmed the room I was in earlier was in fact my room. Yes, buddy, it did.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Is that what the metal's for? I don't think metal is really soundproof though. You want like foam or fabric or something for that. Metal like would reflect the sound. I don't know. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. So it seems like when everyone split up to investigate a different part of the building, they all investigated the dormitory. The world may never know. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Have you looked up how so and live? Sorry, they call me the guy who's multitasking, playing the game, and also texting my hashtag freaking friend. Hi, Halsified. Maybe they were on a date. That's why they were checking the rooms together. All of them? They split up to investigate different parts of the building? So they went on a date and all investigated the same area? Material death plays a role. LMAO. Yup. Fuck. I have no choice but to believe you. All of them. Wait. My danganronpa polycule vision. This is beautiful. Hi, Hal. Hi, Hal. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here for a while. What is happening? Okay. Well, better to have them than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. I'm eating dinner. You're my YouTube video. Wait, that's beautiful. You are odd. Awesome sauce. Yes, the greater danganronpa polycule. Why, yes. This can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, so I still have to go through Sayaka. Okay. Oh, I see. So it changes color to tell you who you've selected yet. Awesome. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't. So I don't trust him! He's pissing me off! Because here's the thing. He would be saying this if he didn't find anything. But if he found something he doesn't want us to know because he thinks that we're gonna kill him because he's a little shit and he said that he thinks that, then he also would be saying that, you know? So it's just like I can't trust anything he says and it pisses me off. It annoys me. So did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. This is because Byakuya is inherently evil. TB freaking H. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do? This is... Oh, yes, you said this. God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see...
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Okay. We thought that maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes. It is metal. Fuck, I love Celeste. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. Fuck, I love her.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. Oh, my Yuri. My Aoi Sakura Yuri. I love them. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Does anyone ever think about the ending to the Trigger Happy Havoc anime where the final, 6 just, live for years in the school? Because I think about that sometimes, and it's wow. I don't think that's the ending of the anime. I think if I remember correctly, there are, 2 endings of the anime, and one of them is that they just live in the school for years. And the other is, I think, what I assume was the end of the game and they, get out and things. But, no, I didn't watch the anime. # ignorant. It's okay. You didn't watch the anime and I didn't play the game, so we can be ignorant, duo. But, the anime, proposes, a possible ending that they just get down to the final 6 and they're well, I guess we live here now. And they live out the rest of their fucking lives in the school. I feel I'm remembering very vivid images of little kids. They had children in the school. Because they lived out the rest of their lives. That's fucking crazy. I might have dreamed that. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on. Trigger Happy Havoc. I remember something like this in the game. Awesome. Anime. Kids? That's probably... Okay. Maybe if I go on the Aoi Asahina page. Etc., etc. Alternate fates, maybe? Yeah! Yeah, the alternate bad end of Chapter 5. And there is never a single murder at Hope Peak Academy ever again. And, yeah! Oh my god, yeah! Yeah, there are children in this image! Fuck, I forgot about that! What the hell? Oh my god! That's so fucked up! What the hell? I forgot about that! Oh my god! Okay, that's okay. That's okay, because I also saw in that article how to avoid getting that ending. So, I just immediately forgot how to avoid getting that ending. That's okay. I think I know what it was. I think I remember. Unless I don't. I'm doubting myself. I remember, and I'm not gonna get that ending because that's fucking horrifying. That's fucking horrifying. Good freaking god. Fuck. Okay, anyway. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the... Right. Blah, 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 blah. I've seen all this. Oh my goodness. So, if I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. It's like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Let's get woke together. Toko, hold my hand. There's a joke to be made. Let's be woko? I don't think that's good. That's not good. That's not good. Let's get woke. Toko, let's get woke. We'll just leave it there. We'll just say Toko, let's get woke and leave it there. Because that was not a good joke. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh, Toko, she should be so good if she didn't suck. She could be so good if she didn't suck. Oh my god. Oh, it's so, if she wasn't the way that she is, then she would be kind of awesome sauce. But unfortunately, she's like that. So, slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Yeah, get her ass.
Hey, come on.
Alright. How did I voice him? Alright, guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Aw,
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. That's not what it sounds like. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. No, neither do I.
hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. Really sad that she's only good in a game that doesn't exist. Oh well. Oh well.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. No, you do not.
But
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? Yeah. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast I couldn't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. You're definitely supposed to be afraid. Take my hand. You can be scared. I love you. I will save you. I'll kill everyone in the world for you.
but
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, what do you say eat? What kind of... Okay. Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, Fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Okay. Whatever, man. I know what year this game came out. We were better than this. This came out in what, 2018? Or 2016? I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember what year this game came out. Can they all get more woke? Can we get woke, please? Can we all get woke? This is not a woke game. It couldn't have been 2018. It must have been 2016 then. I don't remember. I remember being surprised it was as recent. Because I remember being like, all the games came out really close to each other. Because the first two came out in the same year, and then V3 was like the year after. And I was like shocked. Baby B, what? It was 2010 according to Wikipedia. That's not what it says on Steam. But that is very reassuring because this is a lot more like what I would expect from 2010. Okay. If I put in my head that it's 2010, I can stop being shocked when they're anti-woke. Okay.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Yeah. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Fuck, I love her! I love her! She's autistic to me. Because I love her. Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. It was 2010 for the Japan release, I think, but this paragraph is so confusing, I don't know when it came out in English. I mean, I feel like, there's not much they can do, you know what I mean? Like, if it came out later in English, it's still gonna be written in 2010. Like, they can't, like, if if he calls him fat, he calls him fat, you know what I mean? I mean, as an insult, but you know. She is autistic. Yes, she is. Holding your hand. We're right. Nodding, yes, I agree. Yes. Kyoko, where the hell have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get... Pardon me? Kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? I mean, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, buddy. The country's future elite includes a guy who's just there because his parents are rich. So, like, we gotta really think about our definition of future elite here. You know what I mean? It is just kind of anything. It is just kind of anything. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's all just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. What the fuck does that mean? Hello? This guy has been high as a kite this entire time. He has been? Absolutely. What do you mean? Why are you implying something like this has happened to you regularly? Does he think he's having, like, the worst trip of his life? He might be thinking he's having the worst trip of his life. He might think he's tripping balls. He must think he's tripping balls, or else why would he say that? Yeah, I assume so, right? He must be. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill, and everything will work itself out. Dude, do you think he got, like... You think his, like, come down from the high was, like, really bad? Do you think he's, like, been on, like, gummies or something, right? And then he, like, runs out of gummies eventually, or, like, the gummies, like, wear off, and then he has to be like, fuck! Shit, you know what I mean? He thinks he took the forever weed. He really does. He's not gonna have a good time when that temporary weed wears off. And he's forced to confront the fact that it was not forever.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Fuck, I love her! My Celeste! She sucks so bad. She would have been, if she had been the, like, annoying antagonist guy, I would have been so happy. If we had Celeste as the character whose job is to, like, be a pain in the ass at trials, and instead of Byakuya, and Byakuya had been Celeste, you know what I mean? That would have been so awesome sauce. She's so insufferable, I love her. She's so annoying, I'm so charmed by her. She's such a pain in the ass, and she's so smug, and she's so happy about it, and I love her. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. God, that would have been so awesome. It would have been so awesome if only the Danganronpa series liked women. If only they liked women more, man. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
That would have been too good for Danganronpa. It would have been. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. She's so horrible! I love her. None of us had any response to that. I love her, like, scary, intense sprite. She's so awesome. She's so awesome. My princess. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. My princess of the world, the princess of everything. Oh, no way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt. Fuck, I love her. She's so awesome. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The School of Regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? Why are you scared about that? Whatever.
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. See, I think there was a better solution to that problem than not going out at night, but I see her vision, and I love her, and she's not Byakuya, so I support and agree with her, even though I think there was a better way to go about this.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Fuck, I love him. What do you mean on behalf of all the men here? Who gave you that authority? Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going? He's so fascinating. He's so fascinating.
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Fuck, she's so awesome. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. I think I'm just gonna go until, like, the body discovery announcement. Well, I don't think it takes too long to gather evidence. I might go until the trial starts. I think it's soon. I think it's tonight. If I remember correctly. Let's try to check the bathroom door one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. Bzzzt! Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. What, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? I mean, not really. I mean, I do think that men deserve privacy when they're going to the bathroom. What does that mean? I think his intention is like a guy might try to force his way into the girl's bathroom, but a girl wouldn't try to force her way into the guy's bathroom or something. But I feel like still that's not really true. Like, I still think the guy's bathroom should have locks, actually. Coming out with a bold but controversial statement. I think men's bathrooms should have locks. I think men deserve privacy when going to the bathroom, like everyone does. Yeah, especially when you're incentivizing murder, right? Like, and in fairness, the bedrooms have locks, so I guess you could theoretically just lock the bedroom door. But, like, what if you have someone over in your room? Like, fuck. Give them bathroom door locks, because that would also be true of the women, you know what I mean? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. I'm not saying all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob, lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Well, no. He's in danganronpa, so...
Bye-bye.
Anyway, suddenly I don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Okay, he's kind of real for that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like, suddenly I don't want to be here. Bye. That's kind of awesome.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
He's so annoying. I do really like him. It looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. Exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent this entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've been suddenly dropped into. So this is how the curtain closes on my first day at my Pope's Peak Academy. Or maybe it's tomorrow night. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. It must be. In that case, I'll just go until they discover the body, I think. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Fuck, he's so awesome. Apparently it's morning, but apparently, thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. They could have them on shorter days. Guy who isn't all for the game fan. They could be on 16-hour days right now. I don't think anyone who's here right now read all for the game, but that's a really... It's okay. That one was for me, and that's okay. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We can work out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Is there anyone else just like standing around now that I realize that that can be a thing that happens? Probably not, because this isn't more bedrooms. Alright, I'll check Sayaka's room. I have never seen danganronpa art on Twitter ever until right now. Why can they see that Twitch activity? I was scared. Fuck, low-key we live in a surveillance state. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. I feel like, okay, I'm not trying to do like a monotone voice for Naeki, but also, anytime I listen back to my voice, it's more monotone than I remember it being when I said what I said. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like I'm worried that I'm giving him a monotone voice on accident, but I'm trying to do a monotone voice for, Kyoko, and I'm not trying to do one for Naegi, and I'm getting really paranoid about it. And that's okay. Makoto can have a monotone voice. And it would be different from Kyoko's, because she's Kyoko, and he's not. I think you're allowed to sound however you want, and I love you. Yes. See, I'm always allowed to sound however I want. I'm just going for something Fiona's voice, and I'm not sure I'm achieving it, and that's okay. So I just want to be able to protect myself. Maybe Naegi is also autistic. He is autistic. I would know. I subsumed his personality on purpose when I was a teenager. So I'm basically the ultimate. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about him. I can see it though. Mr. Oh, I'm the normalest guy ever. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure you've done a lot of research on what the most popular song is right now so that you can answer correctly when people ask. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So sure you're so normal and average. I know what you are. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I think she might actually be psychic. Holy shit. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Unless she was also thinking about, like, she would have no way of knowing you were thinking about the gym. Other than, I guess, the gym is the most obvious place, but, like, the kitchen? Hello? She might be psychic. Anyway, we should head to the gym. We should. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun!
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Oh, she's just standing there. Okay. Okay. So, I'm having some bits. Open. Okay, so the problem is the best way I've found to open the menu reliably is to both mute the game and turn my microphone off at the same time, and then undo both of those things. Because I don't have an F1 key, and apparently this is what the game wants from me. So, I probably won't be teleporting that much. I'm so serious. My, like, computer's mute button and the button that turns the microphone off, like, from the computer, if I press them at the same time, that's what opens the menu. But if I hit the F1 button, it just pulls up the fucking emoji menu. And if I do shift and the F1 button, then nothing fucking happens. So, you know, I don't know how much I'm gonna be teleporting, man. I should probably walk around and talk to people, huh? Because apparently there's people to talk to. Oh, this map doesn't show me. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, it kind of does. It's like low-key, not really. Oh, there's Celeste. So low-key, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, plus, maybe you can you check the settings to change the keybind? I was looking to change the keybind, and there's not a controls menu. So you can't change your keybinds. Alt plus F1, FN plus F1, I don't know anything. Yeah, we're just gonna be muting and unmuting a lot, I suppose.
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. Fuck, she's so cool. You know, Sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to the dining hall first, because I want to see if there's people in there to talk to. Hashtag talk to people.
hey,
Freaking fine. Fine. Where even is the gem, dude? Is it here? It is. Okay. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Okay.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? Because see, the thing about Toko is I would really like her if they were intentionally making her the way that she is, and then they were going to give her character development. You know what I mean? But they're not. They're not doing that. That's just, like, yeah. Yeah. It sucks.
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Yeah.
hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. There we go. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Yeah. Here's the gem.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? I like that it keeps giving me little tokens for hitting buttons and exploring things. Because I hate exploring my surroundings. But I do kind of like number go up. I want a donut so bad. Fuck, donut could go so hard right now. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it. I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Keep this in mind. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd be better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right now. Need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. They're really trying to sell me on this. But they're not failing, but they're not really succeeding at the thing they're going for. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. Okay. Oh, Makoto Naegi, you have no sense of self. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star. As long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to do someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's pretty incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? I mean, yeah, from what I know about J-pop, it's really rough. Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Fuck, I'm thinking about Luna. My Luna. Whatever, bro. Whatever, my Luna. This is Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. O-B-T-O-T. I can only be who I am. Fuck my Luna. They went through so much and they didn't even get to stay together for their 7 years. Fuck my stupid baka life.
You see...
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends, forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way. The dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. Fuck. And fuck the idol industry, and fuck what it does to people, and fuck the way it throws people away when it's done with them. Oh. And that isn't something that could be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. If there's things for cooking, there's definitely things you can use for self-defense. Knife, spoon, rolling pin. I mean, there are a lot of options in a kitchen. I don't really know why either of you thought to come to the gym first. I mean, it was absolutely for the fucking gold that rubs off on your hands thing, because we're gonna have to use that for a trial later. I forgot what that is gonna turn into, but like that's absolutely gonna be for a trial later. But like, if you really want to like self-defense, why did you not go to whatever? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile that Googly Clone used to. Whatever. It's fine. Fuck. Anyone else here miss Luna? But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask. Like some kind of neutral expression. Well, yes. She is a J-pop idol. They do have to be able to do that. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Yeah. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You live out your school life, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mana Mana machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you could choose to go to sleep and skip. We wouldn't recommend this, but if you must, press forward with the story then. Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? Okay. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Okay. Give me a second. Okay, so update. It turns out I don't have to also mute everything to open the map. If I just mute my mic, then the map opens. Fascinating. So, that's good to know, I suppose. Hashtag learning. Yeah. Let's spend some free time with Sayaka. But first, let's go shopping. Where's the store? There's a store somewhere. It must be over here. I definitely passed it to get to the gym. But the only thing over here is the gym. Maybe it's this way? Where's the store? I've definitely seen it before. Is it back this way? I don't know. I was born yesterday. Okay. There's that. And you go through here. And there's there and there. You know what? Whatever. I'll worry about the store next time. Where's Sayaka? Okay, it's not every time I meet. What is happening to me? Hang on. Okay. Sure, whatever. Fascinating. What is... Okay. 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 Whatever. I'll just freaking walk. It's not that far. God forbid a guy try to figure out a new feature. Guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. Blah 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 blah. No, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Yes, let's spend some time with Sayaka. You're going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. It's no trouble. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Yes. I have nothing to my name. I have nothing to my name. Couldn't find this door. Do you think you could still make time for the two of us to talk? Of course. It's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
That's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka? Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. I love her too, but can you lock in? What the fuck do you mean that smile saved me? Whatever. I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
no.
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron, but bigger? That would have to be a huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at the school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. She's so endearing. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. Oh, death flag after death flag after death flag. It's just intuition. I know, but still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I have earned it. So roll down, I headed back to my room for a while. Okay, I'm gonna take a sec to figure out how to turn off automatic skipping. Because... oh, it's nighttime now. Okay. Fuck.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm kind of fascinated by the fact that in theory you could just stay in the dining hall and it would be fine. Like, entry is prohibited, but you're not prohibited from being at the dining hall. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. I can't... it's so fast. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share it. The pressure she's under is way different than anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her. No, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt, I just don't match up. I mean, someone is just here because he's rich. We have to consider this. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Like, we have to consider Byakuya is just rich. He's not special, he's just rich. Like, there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, have some hope still of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
Okay. Morning has come. What should I do today? Okay. So we're gonna start by finding help. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's really helpful, bud. Oh wait, controls, left shift. Open help, escape, open transcript, F2. This isn't really helpful. I'll shift. Okay. Move vertical. Talk, examine. Exit room, return. Open handbook, observe. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's just gonna be the same. No. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, let's try to find the store again. This time we'll explore without looking at the map. Just in case the map is what was throwing us off last time. Because I swear to God, I've seen the store. I've seen the store. I know it's real. Trash. And this is back to dorm rooms. That's the laundry. That's the baths, but we can't get in there yet. Despair Hotel. Right. That's a classroom. That's a classroom. What's over here? A locked door. Helpful. Where's the store? That's the AV room. Here's the store. Okay. It's in the green area before you turn into the yellow. And crucially, in the map, well, maybe if I turn them on, the prize will come out. Yeah. I want to have gifts for people. Oh, so the number of coins you have. Got an item. Lucky. Got an item. Lucky. Oh, okay. So I only got 2 items for my 3 coins, but that's whatever. How do I get out of here? Mono. Inserting coins. Turn the knob. Overspending. Oh, got it. How do I leave? Open gifts when you quit R key. Awesome sauce. Okay. I have to leave for a bit, but I'm back now. Hi! Oh, the world missed you. We are looking at things and hoping that we get coins for it to use at the mono machine so we can get cool presents to give people. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Interesting that he says ugh every time there's a TV. Not right now. Oh, I wonder what will happen if I do learn more about it. I miss you too! I always miss you. Not right now. I always miss you when you're not here. Okay. So that's everything I can look at in here. Okay. Let's gamble! Okay. I forgot to submit stuff for one of my projects, so I'm fighting the evils, taking good pics of my art. Eek! You have to survive. You have to make it, because what would I do without you? You have to consider this. Yeah. Stu Clingy reference. Wait, what am I without you? Do I go flirt with Kyoko? No, it's not. It just sounded similar. Let's consider this. Sorry, I just love her. She's my favorite. Yes, she's the freaking best. Let's see if I can figure out how to teleport. See, okay. It says go. Click the button. Okay. Oh, because I can't teleport places I haven't been. I get it. Okay. Where was Kyoko again? I forgot. Class 1B, and Hero's also there. Awesome sauce. I do want to be okay. I don't want to only ever hang out with Kyoko because she and Celeste are my favorites, but like I want to hang out with other people too. Unfortunately, it's my princess. It's the princess of everything.
Why?
Right. Who set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. So should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Well, yes, always.
Wow.
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while we trusted the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Well, no. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Not right now. We're not really buddies yet. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane place.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotion. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different than yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
and... Goodbye. Fuck, she's so awesome sauce. Yeah, we'll start just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all just yet. Well, no. Scaling softly. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Yay! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still lots of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Well, yes. Well, yes. Okay. I should hang out with someone new. I could hang out with Chihiro. That could be fun. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Okay. Where was Chihiro again? Yes. I'm not gonna try to hang out with everybody because okay, maybe I'm evil. There are some characters I don't want to hang out with more than I have to. But I want to try to hang out with people. Oh, I should hang out with Leon. I don't like. I can make strawberry parfait. Yummy. No, this is fair. Like, I don't want to hang out with Leon, but I feel like I should. You know what I mean? He's not someone that I actively don't want to hang out with, and if I'm going to, I should do it now. Yeah, I think that might be the move. I think that might be the move. Because, like, I'm not gonna try, like, okay, maybe I'm evil. I don't really want to hang out with, like, Hifumi. I don't really want to hang out with, like, Toko. I don't really want to hang out with Byakuya. But, like, everyone that I'm not, like, actively, like, you're just gonna piss me off or upset me or something, I want to try to hang out with. Because I think otherwise that's just not really giving the game a fair chance, if that makes sense. Like, you can't really be like, well, this game was good or this game is bad, and you didn't even hang out with half of the people you can hang out with, you know what I mean? Like, that would just be silly. So, that's gonna be my goal. Okay, boys' bathroom on the first floor of the dormitory. I know where that is. Let's take a piss. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, bro. Pissing all by yourself? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know why, but I've been feeling even more stressed than usual. That's bad, right? You think I might be getting sick? Hey, whoever's in charge around here, I'm sick. Get me to a doctor. Please get me out of here. Please. Should I hang out with Leon while he's like this? Yeah. Alright, we gotta sit down and plan out our strategy.
You know what I mean.
So, Makoto, which girl do you have your eye on? Leon and I had a strategy meeting. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Not really. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard.
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Oh, yeah, it really isn't.
Hey.
Right? Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? Fair enough. But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool, spending all that time at practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt. It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates. Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! You jealous? I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. We are never gonna speak again. Anyway, let's just hang out again sometime. Talking to you really helps keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. We are never fucking speaking to that guy again. You unlocked the skill robot jock. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I have. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
He's so
bite.
Monokuma-ful. I really fuck with him. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Well, not necessarily. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later. You know, I don't know when the murder takes place. I'm rapidly realizing.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready.
I thought it was going to be way faster, like way faster. I had crossed my mind. Ding dong. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay, so that's the bathroom. Fuck. I keep thinking that's the front door, but it's not. This is gonna be
Hey,
Kiyotaka. Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Yeah. Taka?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What is she so nervous about? Yeah. Yeah.
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Shock is the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. And I'll just heavy annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. Yeah, that's why he did it. Okay, so does anyone... What the fuck just happened? That was Shift plus S. A girl... Okay. We'll try Celeste, just to see if anyone in the world. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone a bit more bearable. Okay, so some people do talk. It's just that those two are antisocial. Gotcha.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you too, Makoto. She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka.
Yo.
Yo. Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Talk is getting antsy. Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you? Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion. This is true.
Yo.
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day. Hello, Princess of the World. Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this started already. Good morning. Hifumi? You don't seem too energetic. How can I be? I got woken up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. Yeah.
hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto! Morning. Breakfast time! Breakfast time! Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time! She's so cutie. Hi, Chihiro. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. Fuck, I love Chihiro. Oh, my Chihiro. I will save you from this cruel and evil world that you exist in.
What?
What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now. I talked to Celeste already. And here's Junko.
But more important.
Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start this stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I like that they don't have a version of this art with Kyoko. That's kind of awesome. I didn't make time for shit. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah,
What?
sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. I made a strawberry parfait. Yum.
Piece
But
of
shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure. Feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Mm,
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but
Got it!
certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
you know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning. Pardon me, and disappears without trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Awkward. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said before, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero in an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Wait, ACAB! I mean, come on! If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill! Why was he kind of based for this, right?
Hell?
What the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Unfortunate to say that Monokuma is genuinely rather charming. Saddening to say this. Right, like he's so Monokuma-ful. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I realized there is just one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. Pooh! It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry.
exciting.
It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you was to know.
Despair. That's all.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no interest in intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, will ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
'Cause you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey.
Stop fucking
You see how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. I'm really fond of whatever's wrong with him. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, what's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Okay, I have a second then, before it keeps automatically skipping through dialogue. Now that they've, like, properly set up this, like, idea of despair, I'm so excited to actually play the game, because it didn't make any sense to me when I was 15, but, like, now that I've been thinking about it again, I'm like, oh, of course, hope versus despair, like, naturally, obviously, and so I'm really excited to see if, like, what I'm getting from what I remember of Danganronpa is, like, in fact, the goal of the game, and, like, what the core theme of the game is, or if I just made that shit up in my head to be really peak. Like, I'm really excited to see if I was right or not. Because, like, obviously, when I was, first learning about the game, I didn't understand it because I didn't know what themes were yet. I mean, I knew what themes were, but I wasn't, like, good at them yet. I don't know. I'm excited, is the point. Hashtag my excitement. And we're gonna go to AV Club. Hashtag my AV Club. I think I remember where it was. Just this way, and then... Boom. This is just like if Stranger Things was awesome sauce. Can you imagine if in Danganronpa, instead of Monokuma, it was the Demogorgon? Beautiful retrospective analysis. Yes. I was assuming the special place was the AV room. It might not be, but it seems really obvious. Maybe I was supposed to, like... Is Monokuma co-written close? I guess I've covered all the details. I guess that I was supposed to talk to Sayaka, and she was gonna tell me. High-end DVD player should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any discs nearby. It's useless by itself if we had something to watch that might help us pass the time. So... We should probably look around a little more. This is where we can play the videos, I think. Okay, I'm not crazy. Oh, I missed the box. Because I'm blind. So awesome when you can look back at stuff with the tools to properly understand it. It's so awesome. And the motives. A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label with someone's name. This must be the video for each one of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right where I was. I like that this is all told in past tense. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Because it's just kind of like... I don't know. It's nice to think of this being... Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like that it's in past tense. I think that that was probably not an intentional detail. But it's a good one nonetheless. Okay, I noticed something else. Fucking apparently. Yes. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw in that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true.
Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. Me personally, I don't think you should watch the videos that are explicitly to motivate you to murder people, but I don't know, that just ain't right. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to even better. Although the thing is, I'm nosy, so I low-key would do it. I would do it too. I'm nosy. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. I would watch mine, but I'd break everyone else's. Hashtag evil. Wait, real?
Accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
What I would do?
Boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened?
Look for the answer after graduation. That's really funny. Fuck, I love Monokuma. See, what I would do... What is this? Fuck, hang on. What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me. Like, okay, this should be paused now. See, what I would do is I would watch mine, and then when everyone... I would, like, hide it back in the thing. And then when everyone got there, I would be like, I don't think we should watch them. I think we should all agree not to watch them because they're explicitly here to motivate us to kill each other. And I think if we want to continue to work together and not all, like, kill each other, then we shouldn't watch them. And if you don't want, you know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, make them, you have to, like, get them to agree to not watch them, and then you can all break them together. Because if you just break them, then they're totally going to be like, oh, so you watched yours, though, huh? You know what I mean? You have to, like, wait for everyone to agree unanimously that you're all going to break them. And then everyone breaks them, like, in front of everyone else so that you know they're all broken and no one saw them but you. And then you can watch yours. And that's how Makoto Naegi should have done it. And that's how we prevent the plot of Danganronpa from happening. Realistically, would they all agree? I think so, because they agreed to the morning meetings and they agreed to the curfew. And I think that there would be an element of peer pressure. Like, this is why you do it in the big group. Because then if someone's, like, insistent on watching it, then it's like, okay, so if someone dies, we all know you did it. Because you watched the video for why you should kill people. You know what I mean? I would just break them and say that if someone dies, they can blame me. TBH. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, I see your vision also. But then, like, what if someone else does end up killing someone? You know what I mean? Because, like, eventually... I do think someone would have ended up killing someone. Just from, like, we saw how desperate both Sayaka and Leon are. And, like, other people are going to be getting desperate too, right? Like, sooner or later, Celeste is going to snap. Like, do you fucking see that girl? That girl's a survivor. She's going to kill someone sooner or later. So I feel like, I don't know. Long enough that they wouldn't suspect me as much. True. I don't know. I think both of our master plans here are good. Hashtag. Can we be? I'm trying to think of a duo name from this, and I'm struggling a lot. Can we be Would Survive Danganronpa 2? Wait, are we low-key devious duo? This is base. Dude, because then Softballs can be lesbian devious duo, and you and me can be devious duo. And that's kind of beautiful. We could have every devious duo in the Pibble queue. Hear me out. This is the bestest thing anyone's ever said. It's devious duo. Wait. Yes! We can be deviates. Hang on. Deviates. There's no way to spell this. Deviates. Deviates duo. I don't know. Deviates. I don't know. You see my vision. We can be deviates. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It works better verbally. It's okay. It does. It works verbally. It works verbally because of, like, because, like, if you pronounce it, like, devious, like, the way it's, you know, spelled, devious, because some people say it. It's a matter of accents. If you say devious, then it wouldn't work. But I say devious. So deviates. Whatever. We're deviates duo. We can be it's devious duo. Whatever. I can feel the anger and fear burning up inside me like magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? Oh, BTOT. Smiles. I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? Sayaka Miyazono. What happened? Make sure who's safe. So I don't know why I said her name like that. That was really weird. I've never done that before. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They all stared at me, faces full of confusion. Well, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. See, in fairness to Makoto, I do think you would have to log in one by one. They each rushed to a monitor to, like, an unprecedented level in order to be thinking about it after you just find out that your family's maybe dead. You know what I mean? What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd just seen. Low-key, not really. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm and auriful. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. Oh no, Sakura. This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this wants. Don't you see that? Yeah, you're all right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. Me too. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. Fuck, unfortunately, I love Toko sometimes. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Well, actually, I'm gonna go talk to everyone first, because I'm a good video game player, and I want to make Lunas proud of me. Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Oh, Mr. Forever Weed. He's so Forever Weed. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it was.
And before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first. Calcified reminder, I need to do dishes. Okay. Well, why are you covering your ears? He's so Forever Weed. He is. If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't like him. I don't think that's how it works. No. I don't either. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Oh, Chihiro. Oh, Chihiro. What was in your video, Sayaka? Sakura? Fuck.
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe that they would lose so easily. How? I like how no one explains their video. Yes, Queen, give us nothing! Genuinely. It's kind of awesome stuff. Oh, never mind, Sakura explained. Sakura explained. That's because she's Sakura. I love Sakura. She's so awesomeful. She's the best. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Fuck, she's so cool. Okay, I think we talked to everyone. Yeah. She's so awesome. She's so awesome. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Could it make me walk around the school? Damn. I guess this is good for my teleportation. Oh, there she is. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Okay, so this was the desk I woke up here the day I got here or whatever. I forget how long this game is. So did I. I was really like, yeah. There's gonna be a body in like 30 minutes maximum. I do have to go to bed. Or I'm not gonna go to bed at 9, but I'm gonna... Loki, I'm gonna... Here, I'll play through the rest of like this like segment or whatever and like come for Sayaka and then I'll be done. Because Patty Soul is pawing VC. And I love Patty Soul and VC. And also, I need to shower today and eat dinner. So, I think that's the plan. I play through this, I come for Sayaka, and then I save and quit. Yay! I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. She looked scared, dude. Read her face. He's so autistic, actually. He's so autism. I love her. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. Did I just see her, Makoto? She can be a beautiful trans woman. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are we doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, People out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself. No matter what it takes. Fuck by Makoto Naegi. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Kodo.
Can I believe what you said? This is like Undertale when you think about it. Wait, that you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
Kodo, you're the only one I can trust, so
No
please.
matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean... No, it isn't. I lied. You are my assistant, after all. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about? But I didn't want to say that. I was like, okay. I'm gonna ask you to elaborate when I can. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I feel like I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. She said kill or be killed and my neurons fired off. My bad. I love you. You're perfect just the way you are. Never apologize. Kia! Fuck, I opened Young Justice. Shit. Makoto!
Come on.
Do you even have to ask? You're...
Just a minute.
If you won't leave, tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. My pristine, pure white suffering! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gwah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided my punch, you would have just violated school regulations. What is this guy's problem? What is it? But boy, are you slow. I could have done $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Geez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're not trapped in, or that we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Oh, is this what I think? Okay, if this is what I think it is, then I will stick around for... I'll play through... I'll play through body discovery. I won't play through the investigation. This is... And now I'm in Young Justice again. I'm just gonna close this window. Because what are we doing? I have to make sure... Right. Swagger.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Give me a... Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's what I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
So strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared. I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, it's just... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms, just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then...
This as such, soon the doors to the dining... Okay then.
Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys, too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't? Pardon me. What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. So it looks like she started to go back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to her room. It says my in parentheses, but let's be fucking serious, it's Sayaka's room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice, though. Yeah, probably gonna be all the same as... The room came with a... My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's had a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Sounds about right. A surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. That was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get the chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Right. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Okay, bud. Okay, buddy. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Why is he like this? The world may never know. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk buyers, or drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning. Get ready to...
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Oh my god. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little... For the types with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Yeah. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. How is he still high? Did he really take the forever weed? I think he did. So for her to be so late, because he stays high through the whole game, doesn't he? Like, What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? These are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'm gonna look at everything, bud. The bed's been damaged too. There's the keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. How the fuck did that happen to the bed? Oh, you know, it's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's... Yes. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'm gonna keep looking at things, bud. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm being a good video gamer. I need to... Okay, yeah. So, I think everything else is just like the normal stuff, and we can go in here. I better check the bathroom. Why is the desk behind the bed? The world may never know. Let's take a look inside. It's danganronpa, baby! I love gratuitous violence and gore! Why is this bed in the middle of the room? Oh, you know. It took me a second to realize I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. To survive a deadly life, eh? Okay. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can... save. Yes. Okay. And... quit the game. Okay. I'm gonna end stream and quit the game and call it there for today. And tomorrow I will go live and I will investigate the murder of who killed Sayaka, a guy who knows who did it. Bye, Hal. Bye, Hal. I love you. Farewell. Goodbye.